national transmission and dispatch company, since its inception in 1998, has been looking after all the properties, rights and assets, obligations and liabilities of 220 kilovolt and 500 kilovolt grid stations and transmission lines in Pakistan. Maintaining the legacy of high standards and ultra-modern facilities, NTDC has its own high-voltage and short-circuit laboratories at Rawat and Faisalabad. Established about 27 years ago under the grant in aid of JICA Japan, High Voltage and Short Circuit Lab Rawat is first of its kind ISO 9001-2008 certified public sector organization in Pakistan's electrical power sector. The lab has successfully accomplished many landmark achievements so far and has also maintained strict impartiality and neutrality. Strengthened by its long experience, most modern equipment, reputation, and professionalism, the HV and SC Lab Rawat lives up to the expectations and trustworthiness demanded by its clients.
High voltage and short circuit laboratory Rawat is first of its kind in Pakistan. Its primary aim is to provide best quality services to the manufacturers and suppliers of electrical parts sector in Pakistan at much lower rates than foreign labs. The management of the lab identified the requirements and accordingly necessary equipment have been added into the system. We have also upgraded on oil lab testing facility with latest top brand equipment in the world, making this lab first ever full-fledged transformer oil testing facility in the country.
The HVSC Lab Rawat, Islamabad has further two main sections: High Power Testing Section, High Voltage Testing Section. The High Power Testing Section, equipped with state-of-the-art equipment including unique kind of short-circuit generators and short-circuit transformers, offers its services in the field of high current testing on electrical power equipment. The High Power section offers efficient and cost-effective testing of medium and high voltage products to support electrical equipment manufacturers and power utilities. The lab has a variety of testing facilities like interrupting current test on dropout cutout test, power arc test on disc insulator, short time and peak withstand current test on CT, grounding test and 132 kilovolt line bus insulator short current test on oil immersed dry type distribution transformer, and load break test. The high voltage testing section provides short and long-term insulation testing. In parallel with the voltage tests, other examinations can also be performed, which includes mineral insulating oil testing, radio interference voltage, measurements of capacitance and dissipation factor, and rain tests. The high voltage testing section has the capacity to offer services relating to testing of XLPE power cables, testing of power cable accessories, dropout cutout test, disc insulators, shunt capacitor, and many others. Multiple successful tests like dry and wet power frequency voltage withstand test, lightning impulse voltage withstand tests, induced overvoltage withstand test, artificial pollution testing, and other advanced tests have already been performed.
In high voltage section, we have three major installed equipment. Number one, lightning impulse generator having capacity up to 1800 kV. We can perform lightning and switching impulse test on 500 kV auto transformer. Secondly, we have AC high voltage testing facility. We can easily perform AC high voltage testing for all those equipment which are installed on our high voltage transmission and distribution network. Thirdly, we have single phase induced motor generator set from which we can perform induced overvoltage test on all kind of transformers.
HV and SC Faisalabad. For the chemical, mechanical, and electrical testing of electrical equipment, the Faisalabad wing of High Voltage and Short Circuit Laboratory comes into action. The wing, formerly known as Research and Testing Lab, was established in 1965 and attached as a campus with HV and SC Lab Rawat in 2000. The reason its name changed from RTL to HV and SC Faisalabad. This ISO 9001-2008 certified lab provides services to various public sector organizations, semi-government and private industries for the accurate testing of various electrical appliances. 118 types of different materials are tested in the lab, which falls under the 6 main categories of line hardware, station hardware, transformer hardware, HT-LT cables, safety material, and construction material. On the basis of operations, the lab has been divided into 3 major sections: electrical testing section, chemical testing section, and mechanical testing section. To keep the lab updated, modern testing equipments are made available, which include universal tensile testing machine, universal hardness testing machine, spectrometer, porosity test apparatus, heavy duty and vacuum oven, 20 kilovolt and 80 kilovolt AC source, 600 ampere and 5000 ampere AC current source, horizontal tensile testing machine. All these professional activities carried out in the laboratories are in full conformity to the latest relevant international standards. A lot of students and visitors all over Pakistan visit these labs to get enlightenment and experience from this unique facility. We at HV and SC Labs are committed to keep on providing the highest standards of quality services. NTDC's professional expertise, indefatigable engineers, and staff with perfect management are fully committed to take the nation to the heights of glory. Transmitting progress, enlightening lives. National Transmission and Dispatch Company Limited, Ministry of Energy, Power Division, Government of Pakistan.